here. We made it.
That's it. Barrio Festival 2019.
We've arrived. I feel nervous. I don't know why. I think it's because I'm not used to vlogging. I've got out of that habit again and I'm not used to it. So in case you didn't know who we are, let us introduce ourselves. I'm Cody.
I'm Chris.
That's Chris. And we're Cushion Uncharted. So if this is the first video of ours that you've watched, we actually travel to the Philippines on an annual basis. And as you can tell, we're obviously not there now, we're in London, but we've come down to the Barrio Fiesta.
Quite summer season.
It's not quite. Like, I've got my little Filipino dress on, what do you think? Colours of the Filipino flag and all. But
representing.
I'm representing. We've been invited by ABS-CBN and we're on our way to pick up our tickets from a lady called Hannah who is meeting us at the entrance, so let's go.
Food time. We are inside.
We're in. So we just met Hannah. We got our little passes. There we go. We got our passes. We've been briefed. We know where we've got to be at what time. There's other vloggers we've actually just met. Two people called AM and PM. I couldn't hear what they were saying.
Everywhere.
There's there's quite a lot of vloggers. They said Hannah said, the lady who gave us our passes, she said that they're quite well known, so we're going to meet up with them later and probably have a little chat. There's some stages everywhere, there's things going on all over the place, and behind me is what really matters. It's the food. Now my goal is to find, I can't remember the name of them, but I'll remember at some point throughout the day. It's a banana wrapped in pastry and then fried, and I honestly fell in love with them while we were away this year in the Philippines, so that's what I'm going to try and find. But it's about 11 o'clock and we haven't eaten yet, and I want to know where the cultural dance is because it was meant to start at 9 AM. The Filipino timing means it hasn't started yet, so we haven't missed it, so let's eat first and then we'll find it.
Oh, hello. Oh man, it's bringing back the home food. Damn. Oh, there's the pancit.
Yes, the pancit.
Yeah.
And the lechon.
The lechon as well.
There's Martha's favourite.
Oh, your favourite? Oh, hello is my favourite.
Yes.
And the Angus. Guys, I'm going for some lechon. And all these guys are all from Pangasinan, so we're all reminiscing about home. I want to try medium, please. New one, please. And a bangus. Do you want to share? Lechon.
I'll try it, yeah, I'll try it. Just the whole.
Yes, please. Lechon and the pancit, guys.
It's a lot of people.
Home food. You excited right now?
Oh, I'm so excited.
Guys, we are having that home food from our home.
Right, let's walk around and see everything that's there, and then we seen this place and was like, wait, it's like Turo. Yeah.
Big up. What's the name of the shop? Come and do your big up.
We know the casino. Come visit us.
All from Pangasinan, guys.
So we've seen this place and we were like, oh my god, it's like Turo. We can't even carry on. Let's just go right here, right now. Let's just stay here. So here we are. Oh, thanks for you guys. What is this?
That's lemon.
Oh, yeah. Okay, let's have a taste. Oh, you'll love that.
You try. Lemon juice.
I'm not sure. It's like watermelon.
Watermelon juice. I heard it's good.
Melon.
I'll have that all day.
Yes. So I've got pancit, and we've got lechon now. I've never tasted lechon because I've been on a pork
Have you not
ban.
ever tasted lechon?
I've never tasted
What sort of
lechon.
Filipino are you?
Because I haven't had pork for like a year and a half, so I haven't tasted lechon, and I thought if I'm gonna do it, let's just bite the bullet and let's just try it today. I'm not gonna go into eating pork all the time again. That's not what I want to do, but I do want to try it. We're at a Filipino festival. They're selling it all the way from there here. They've come from Pangasinan to give us this food. I'm gonna try it. They've even got bangers, so you best believe I'm gonna have one of them. But they're like little tiny ones. They're not like the big massive ones that we have over there. So they've got halo here. They've got lumpia. They're bringing me some lumpia. It's you can't pay in pesos, guys. I'm just gonna get that out there straight away. We can't pay in peso, but we are excited to be here. So let's
dig in.
try.
Let's do it. Right, I'm going
Oh, watch them. Sorry, man.
That's alright.
I get it all the time in the Philippines, so I'm so short anyway.
You're short now, man. You make us look like
How is it?
Tastes damn good.
Good.
Home. Come and go back now. Very good.
Chris is like, vlog me, and I'm like, please, can you just let me eat, please? I just want to eat. Look at the size of that.
A lumpia?
Oh my god, that's the biggest lumpia.
Wow.
Did you make this? No. You didn't?
That is the biggest lumpia I've ever seen.
That is massive.
Normally they're really small.
Small and skinny. Oh, it's a vegetable lumpia. If you eat that whole thing, I'm going to be fuming.
Man, oh,
It's
man.
good. I'm sitting here watching you eat and I'm so hungry.
Alright, well, dig him. So this is going to be like Cody's very first time of having lechon. I don't know how she's managed to survive this long, going to the Philippines for this long, and actually not trying lechon.
But my gran makes pork quite a lot actually, and she always makes the skin really, really crispy like this, and it's my favourite part.
You like the crackling, right?
I love the crackling, it's my favourite, like the skin. So I know what it tastes like without it because my gran makes it all the time, so I'm going to have it with this sauce. I can't remember the name of the sauce, but I have it all the time in the Philippines. It's got liver in it. I'll tell you the name at the end.
You don't use this one. You
Oh
need
my
to.
god.
Good?
Like they gave us a fork and I'm not going to lie, I haven't used it yet.
Cody's just digging in like true Filipino style.
I'll just try this pork.
I can't believe it's your first time of trying lechon. Where have you been all these years?
Oh well. Like, I don't really like the fat, like the jelly fat. And I know that in the Philippines, like everybody loves like the fat and they eat all of like the jelly fat, and I don't really like that. So let's just.
So you can't tell the difference between back home lechon and England lechon.
Well, I can't tell that because this is the first one I've
You'll have to
tried.
take my word for it.
Yeah?
Damn good.
Oh wow. Oh my god.
You've been missing out all these years, haven't
I
you?
have, because you know, like a lot of the time when you eat pork, it's really chewy, and it's really not chewy. Like they've made it so perfect. It's so good. I don't know if you're gonna get any of this. To be honest, I might eat it all.
So we've got the pancit, true Filipino dishes. This is like the same
Oh
sort of food that we would
my
eat when we go to the Philippines, right?
This is.
Exactly the same in all the toros.
Like getting the food.
I feel like we're in a toro now. We're like we're sitting at the back of the shop.
I'm having the time of my life. I'm not gonna lie. It's like
Honestly, like being in toro, isn't it?
it is. Everyone's speaking Tagalog to each other, like ate.
And then like the most perfect English slang.
Yeah, and then there's just this pure London accent comes out when they start speaking English. So these guys don't have a shop or anything in London. They actually are a catering service. So if you have any events or anything in and around London, that you can hire them. Their name is
zoom in.
Carino.
So their name is Vecino Carino Catering Services, right there. And if you want all your Filipino food, that is the best people to hire because they're all from Pangasinan.
The food.
You still got to try our bangers.
Yeah, to be honest with you, I can imagine we're just going to sit here all day. We
Not
need to
move.
kind of eat and then go, and then come back and then eat something else, and then go, and then eat something else, and then go, rather than like sitting here all day and just getting something else and something else and something else.
So they're
We'll have to,
currently
little and
cooking the turon. That's what it's called, the turon.
I love turon, it's my favourite. Mama is just cooking turon that will be available later on. She's just wrapping it, and I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna cry.
But we're getting through this food, guys. Getting through it. There's actually quite a lot there, and we've got loads of extra freebies.
Definitely, yeah. They come over and they gave us like a drink. They gave us a what's this called again?
Lumpia.
They gave us a lumpia. They gave us a melon drink, and they were just like, yeah, guys, come back. We've got hello. They've got the homemade ube ice cream, and I think we're going to spend a lot of time here today. The food on British sizes. So when you're in the Philippines, you get like really tiny portions because everyone's really tiny. But over here, like people are just generally a lot bigger and they eat a lot more food. So we've got like the best of both. We've got the Filipino food and the British sizes. So look at the size of my turon. I've only had a turon this big before.
Small.
A tiny little one, like it's literally 2 bites, it's gone. And if it's you, it's 1 bite and it's gone. But she said it's very, very hot because it's literally just been cooked. So
So
yeah, wow, it's burning hot. So I'm gonna leave it to cool down.
Okay, so you're like the lumpia professional eater in the Philippines. You've eaten about a gazillion lumpia. How does this one compare to the real lumpia back home? I say back home, guys, I mean like in the Philippines, because now we're like condo owners.
I feel like this got potato in it. We all know that potato is my favourite thing in the world. I know I say that about every food, but really, if we were doing a quiz and there was £1 million online, and someone said, what is your favourite food? Potato would be the answer. And I feel like this has got potato in it, and if it doesn't, it's definitely got like potatoey substance. And it's big and it's fat and it's crispy and it's not greasy and it's really, really good.
Which one do you prefer? You're going to upset a lot of Filipinos now watching, you better.
It doesn't really matter who I want to say, I'm going to upset someone. I like what this has got in it, but I like the size of the other ones because they're easier to
they're smaller.
eat. Yeah, they're easier to eat. So, but the thing with the smaller ones is like it's more pastry than filling, whereas this is more filling than pastry. So if there was like a nice in between, maybe like this size, it would be perfect. I know that's longer, but it's thinner. Just sticking together.
Say that again. She says it's got caramel on it. My teeth are sticking together.
It's like melted sugar or something. My teeth literally stuck together. It's like it's so hot though, but I really want to taste it.
Can you hear the dramatics coming out of Cody right now, guys? Because it's quite hot.
Stuck into my tooth. Oh my god. It's so nice. It's so good.
So, I actually haven't ever tasted turon.
No, you must have.
I don't think I did.
There's no way
I don't think so.
That I've tasted that and you have. Oh my god, it's literally a banana in pastry and then fried with like melted sugar on top or caramel. It's the best thing it's the best Filipino sweet dish I've ever tasted.
Is it like a dessert?
Yeah, I think so. It's gotta be, it tastes like one. If it's not, I'd be shocked. I will be shocked.
Is it better than the one that you tasted before?
What you mean, the one over there?
Yeah.
It tastes exactly the same, but bigger.
Is that the same?
But I had one when it was like nearly cold over there, and this is hot.
Fresh.
It's nice hot, yeah. Fresh. I was the first person, so they brought it out and gave it to me straight away. I was like, special treatment and all. It's hot though. So like, how do you make this?
Sweet potato.
Purple sweet potato.
Ah, okay. So this is what goes into the old hello. Just got a spoonful of ube. Homemade. Tastes like coconut. A little bit.
Yeah, it's good.
Like sweet coconut.
Yeah, it just tastes a bit coconutty.
Yep.
Wow, that's weird. It's purple yam. So it's the equivalent for anyone like British watching. It's the same as like a sweet potato. But our sweet potato in England are orange, whereas in the Philippines the sweet potato is purple. We use ours for dinner, and over there they use it as a dessert because it's sweet. So it's like it's strange to have like the same food, a different colour used for two different like dishes.
We had the purple sweet potato fries in Romblon.
Yeah, we did. So our Romblon videos have actually just gone up. So if you want to see that, they're on the channel now. But they're making the halo halo, so we were just asking questions like the green stuff, what is it? It's pandan jelly. We've had halo halo, but we've never really asked about what goes into it. We just eat it.
We just eat it.
Like we're not the type of like travel channel that'll sit there and do like food vlogs and stuff like that. So like the food videos are part of our everyday videos. So if you don't watch our everyday videos, then you won't really see us like trying these things. But Chris loves a bit of halo halo, don't you?
Well, just a bit, you know, just a bit.
It's such a strange thing. Like
it doesn't taste how it looks that it would taste.
Do you know why? Because I'm used to eating like sweet potato where it's been in the oven for hours and it's gone really soft and it's like creamy. And then to eat it like this where it's hard and like crunchy and know that it's sweet potato, in my head it's like you're eating a raw potato here.
It's
and
mad.
it's just weird in my head to eat.
Because we've probably had between us so much of this when we go to the Philippines. And
well, anything ube is this, isn't it? So we do try it, but it's just weird how like in your head we're in England, we're eating Filipino food, we're having a sweet potato as a dessert, cold, and it's purple. Like everything about the two situations is a bit contradicting at the moment. So, did you want the rest?
I don't know if you can see, guys, but right down the end there is the main stage. Huge over here. Looks like it's gonna rain though. Definitely gonna rain. Innit? Definitely gonna rain.
Yeah.
Cody doesn't care, she's just eating her Taron.
Ain't about what's happening on the other side. Who sung that?
Can't help you.
Tommy with Love at Love Island.
Filipinos got moves like Jagger, guys. Moves like Jagger. Raining. It's raining season in Manila right now. What's the matter?
This is summer season.
Everyone's raining. Everyone's running for their life. It's rainy season though.
Not in England, it's not.
Cody's having dramas, guys. So these contraptions here, you guys use them for like summertime. We use them for the rain.
Well, we use them for summertime as well, clearly, but for a different reason.
Welcome to England. Welcome to England. All our Filipinos. That is Filipino legendary. Guy's got a chair with a cover. Guy's straight over. That is mad. Trust Cody to bring us straight back into the Santa Lucia tent.
We just bought a subdivision in Iloilo. In Harrow.
Because the money will go straight to your bank and you own the hotel. How about that?
How
about that?
Yeah.
Explain.
Yeah, which
She's
one
trying
you
to forward yes.
Okay.
So the now the way it works.
I need to go Philippines Friday.
Oh, can we come with you? Can we come?
I'm getting my pocket money. I'm getting that for this year. So that is a good thing.
Yeah, so
You don't need to worry about
That's really good.
maintenance.
That is actually really good.
It is very good. So
the way it works is you buy like a condotel, so
Yeah.
it's like a little apartment in a hotel block.
Yeah.
And Santa Lucia will rent it out for you, deal with the maintenance, keep it up to date,
Maintenance.
sort it all out for you. You have 30 days a year that you can stay in the condotel. It doesn't have to be the one that you've bought. It can be in
Anywhere.
any condotel in
That's
the
really
Philippines.
cool.
Yeah.
And then 70% of the profit that's made from renting it out goes straight into your bank, and then they keep 30% for doing it.
For
So
maintenance and everything.
I'm not gonna lie.
That's a really
That
good
is good.
opportunity.
That is
Really, really good.
Because then the 70% that goes into your bank can be used to spend while you're over there, so we don't have to save.
You can go home every year. And only in Santa Lucia.
I don't want to come back to England. I just stay there.
Every year, 30 days. You
That's
can
really
use.
good. That's really good.
And how you know what I'm doing with my one? I don't use it.
Ah.
I put it in Airbnb.
Yeah.
You rent 30 days out.
Yeah,
or
if I
30
don't
days.
use it,
Yeah,
if
then
I
you
don't
rent
use
the
it,
whole year.
because I don't go home often, so I put it in Airbnb and it earned me money.
On top
Wow.
of 70%.
Yeah, on top of 70%. You know what you're doing. Well, I won't buy the property if I don't know, because I know it's a good.
That's
That is a really good
Yeah.
investment
I invest
opportunity.
it for my children, so I
Yeah.
know I need it one day.
Wow. Cody's got like a new little job on the go now.
I just been offered a job. So, if you already know us, you know that we've just purchased property in the Philippines and we bought a townhouse. Now, for everyone saying that we're not allowed to buy a townhouse, we've just been into the Santa Lucia tent at Barrio Fiesta and we've just spoken to them about that. So I'm going to make a separate video about that so it doesn't take over this. However, I have just been offered to be an agent for the London office so that I can get commission for anybody who asks us questions on our YouTube channel about investing in the Philippines. So keep an eye out for that video because I'm going to speak to you about that. I'm going to speak to them about it further. I haven't agreed, I haven't said yes. It's just something that's been offered, but it answered a lot of questions that I had because of what people have said in the comments on our videos about buying. So I promise I will make another video about investment in the Philippines on another day. But for now, let's get back to Barrio.
I've heard, guys, that Philippine Airlines are doing a little what? Free flights to the Philippines.
They're doing some sort of raffle where you can win free flights to the Philippines, like a return flight to the Philippines or something. I'm not sure.
Should we go and ask them for a free flight? Say, listen, we go every year. Can we have a free flight?
Yeah, maybe we should. We'll come back because they're busy at the moment. They've got people here, so we'll come back. I want to go to World Remit and be like, hey, we use you on a monthly basis to pay for a house. You got any discount codes?
We're at the Department of Tourism. Cody's going to spin the wheel for a prize.
So if this little red thing lands on one of these,
you'll get the prize.
Right,
make sure it lands on Iloilo, please.
Iloilo. Or Palawan. I'll take Palawan. Okay, ready? Oh, this is in the way. Is that okay?
Cody's broke the wheel.
I've not broke the wheel.
Sorry about that. It's just because of
the wind, the rain. Yeah, ready?
That's why we have to.
Fingers crossed. Imagine it lands on Iloilo. Come on. Oh, thanks.
You are rubbish.
What was the prize that I lost?
Quick refreshment stop.
Like,
Oh, lemon and lime.
Yeah, no. I might get my face painted.
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
I'm not messing. It's free face painting, why not?
Very nice. Where you go?
The wind's blowing me hair. So if you're here, go to the Department of Tourism tent, which is at the back corner. It's more fun in the Philippines flags. They've got like a wheel, which you just see me have a go at. Twist it and it lands on one of the destinations. You win a prize. They wouldn't tell me what prize because I didn't win. But I'm going to have another go later.
You ruined it for us.
I tried. I was one away from Iloilo. Human.
I was just saying to Cody a minute ago, right, that it's funny that when you're in the Philippines, everyone has their little tents and it's normal, and then you come back home to England and there is just tents everywhere. Filipinos from England
you can say the Filipino out of the Philippines, but you can't say the Philippines out of the Filipino.
Well said.
It's true, isn't it?
I want a tent. Let's go and buy one. Let's do it. So we're going to walk straight into where all the games and arcades and stuff like that are.
Yeah, so they've got all the tents offering all the different things, everything Filipino, food, drinks, like sororities, is they called fraternities? Is that what they're called? World Remit, like they've got everything in all the tents around the edge. And then as you come in, they've got this. And now that horrific rain has stopped, the sun is like very warm on my skin, and I wore the right outfit now.
The amount of rain that was coming down earlier, you could have actually got an actual banker on this field. That's how much water there was.
I was walking through puddles, like my feet were actually wet, but I'm glad I wore a dress because it's not cold. The rain was not very nice, but it's dried up again. Hopefully that's it for the rest of the day. We're going to go and have a little look around the fun fair, and then we're going to head to the main stage. There's a couple of people that we want to see, some photo opportunities, and I think about 5:30 we're going to have the opportunity to meet someone really amazing, and I have done my research on her. She's the highlight of today's acts. I've watched her on YouTube. She's amazing, but I'm not 100% sure whether we actually going to have that opportunity or not yet, so keep your fingers crossed. We might have 5 minutes to ask a couple of questions.
Cody's going to get her face painted, guys. She couldn't resist. She wants the flag on her face.
But like, I know I've gone on about it a few times, but in case you didn't notice, my dress is the colour of the Philippines flag. Now that's not why I bought it, but when it arrived I was like, oh my god, it looks like the flag, and Chris was like, it doesn't, and it really hurt my heart.
So now she wants the flag.
So I'm going all out today with the colours.
She goes, Cody goes, am I allowed? Am I allowed? You're allowed, Bonnie. Get a Filipino flag.
Yes, I've got some Filipino flags. We've got some butterflies as well. Flowers.
Got to get a flag, ain't you?
Right, so this is the flag.
Yes.
With the steps on it.
Ah.
And then
I have some flowers.
Make me like pretty. Do what you need to do, make me pretty. You do the flag with the flowers around the side of the flag.
Yes.
I knew you'd go for the flag. Cody getting
That's
past.
why we asked her to be
I like it.
Because a lot of people have been asking.
So it's Koshin Uncharted.
You know, guys, a bit of self-promotion.
COSHCOAN space.
So the guys were just asking what made us buy in the Philippines and stuff like that. So it's like it's just home.
That's so interesting. That's a nice story to tell.
Yeah, so many people, because once we invested, we made a video about it, and loads of people was asking questions. So many people like, I want to invest, I don't know how, what did you do, why were you allowed to buy a townhouse, what is the process? So many people asked, but we didn't want to make another video on it yet because although we understood the process when it was told to us, I didn't understand how to explain it, so we just had a conversation earlier and she explained it to me. So I was like, okay, now I can go away and we can explain it to people who want to know again.
And you're more confident now to explain it.
Yeah, so it's the title of the deed, it's just the title of the papers. It's pretty easy really, but I just wasn't confident, so no, I'm glad that the tent was here to be honest today so that we could kind of get just a little bit more clarification on that. So now we want a hotel. So we were talking about doing it this year, but then we bought the house, so then we ran out of money, so then we had to come back. So I think next year the plan, or the idea for next year is to find a Jeepney driver, rent a Jeepney, and maybe do it in the grass and do it from Bacolod and do like a road trip, from somewhere, and then that's the idea for next year. That would be a really good road trip.
That would be fun. That would make a good video.
So that's the plan. That's the plan for next year. So,
Thank you guys, and thank you for introducing
Guys, today we have met our very first Filipinos in England that watch. Oh, can't do it. That watch our vlogs. So
just like in person, do you know that? Everyone always says, we've seen you, but
we've made it now. We have made it. Will you be supporting Manny Pacquiao?
yeah.
Definitely. He better win. I hope he wins. I'll be supporting Manny Pacquiao also.
It's like that, because Furman is very strong lad.
Manny Pacquiao.
If he loses, it's okay.
So guys, these guys are both from Davao City. They've told us we must go to Davao, or else they will not be happy with us. So I promise that we will be going to Davao in the next trip. We will be going. Done deal.
One in,
So can you just tell them for us exactly what you just said? Because that is
I heard
amazing.
in YouTube that the one in up north near somewhere in Luzon. Where's Emily from? Abra. There's
We're going to Abra, by the way.
There
We
in
will be going.
Abra, that they have sub-tribes that they speak different languages, although they understand each other.
12 languages.
Something like that. Yeah.
10 or 12 languages for one tribe.
I can't even speak English properly.
I think the Mandaya tribe lives in the foot of Mount Apo near Kidapawan, I think. Hold on, I'm not sure if it's Mandaya.
That is crazy.
There are sub-tribes.
Yeah.
I still have to look at that because I didn't remember all of them.
You guys are so cool. That's it.
Nice.
We've made it now.
Someone recognised us for the first time.
Yeah.
It's nice, isn't it? It's nice like, oh, we watch all your videos, and I recognised his face because he actually does always comment all the time.
I think I recognise him.
So
as well,
I recognise his face. It's nice that people stop and take the time to be like, oh, thank you for doing what you do, and we only watch you because you don't go to the touristy common places and gives us
he said
ideas.
that to me as well.
So it's really nice. Like, it's nice to have that feedback, even though we get it in the comments all the time, but it's a little bit more personal when it's to your face, isn't it? So that was really nice.
Loved it.
Yeah.
First time.
First time.
Ko ni Monica ang makina ng minika ni Monica. Mininikani ko ni Monica ang makina ng minika ni Monica. Mininikani ko ni Monica ang makina ng minika ni Monica. Mininikani ko ni Monica ang makina ng minika ni Monica. Mininikani ko ni Monica ang makina ng minika ni Monica. Mininikani ko ni Monica ang makina ng minika ni Monica. Mininikani ko ni Monica.
So we'll sing 9.5. So So 9.5.
Minimekaniko ni Monico ang makina ng minika ni Monica. Minimekaniko ni Monico ang makina ng minika ni Monica. Minimekaniko ni Monico ang makina ng minika ni Monica. Minimekaniko ni Monico ang makina ng minika ni Monica. Minimekaniko ni Monico ang makina ng minika ni Monica. Minimekaniko ni Monico ang makina ng minika ni Monica. Minimekaniko ni Monico ang makina ng minika ni Monica. Minimekaniko ni Monico ang makina ng minika ni Monica. Minimekaniko ni Monico ang makina ng minika ni Monica. Minimekaniko ni Monico ang makina ng minika ni Monica. Minimekaniko ni
10.
Minimekaniko ni Monico ang makina ng minika ni Monica. Minimekaniko ni Monico ang makina ng minika ni Monica. Minimekaniko ni Monico ang makina ng minika ni Monica. Minimekaniko.
That was 10.5. So I think by a half point. She won. What's your name?
Rocky!
Congratulations, Jackie. And so Jackie wins £100 Amazon gift card.
Hello time. Where's got the best hello?
Let's go back to our friends.
Oh,